no fitness influencers are talking about these machines. This is like the innovation in the fitness space. It's like machines, and their website is so terrible. It's like you can't even see what this is about. It's like you visit their website. Okay, what is this actually about? These are machines that are smart. So basically they are connected to the internet and they adapt. So the C-Tide adapts. And so if one is on one of these machines, the programs that are run on these machines are specific to oneself. So basically one sits on this machine, it adapts to the height that one measured. It then knows what one trained on this machine like 3 days ago and also 2 weeks ago. And it also has an integration with VO2 Max. So I used to train at Fitness First in Germany, and this is what the BioAge readout looks like. So on the one hand, there are these machines. So these are called Smart Strength apparently, and these machines stand in a gym. And then one can basically do a leg press, etc. And every time I sit on these machines, they get me to do more than I would on my own. And I don't know. I thought I trained pretty hard. I also have been strength training like 3 times a week on average since age 12. But these machines, they always it's like do more, do more, do more. And so eventually I do more. And what this means is that one does not have to track one's workout, but one still has one's workout tracked if one would exclusively train on these machines, which at least at this point in time is not really possible. But let's just imagine for a second that all of the machines in a gym were smart. So like there would be all these different exercises you can do. So like it seems they also now have a squat, for example. It's like, of course they will eventually build all the machines for all the exercises. And then one goes to the gym, one goes to a smart gym, one trains, and every time one logs into a machine, one basically just gets exactly what one needs at the specific day. So now let's go back to the interpretation here. For many years, I didn't really know what I'm actually training for. I train to maybe look more muscular, I train to be leaner, I train to have more strength, I train to prevent aging, etc. But what is the optimization function I'm actually searching for? And what Brian Johnson kind of popularized and also eGym has now implemented already, and it's like nobody's talking about this. I did not hear Brian Johnson talking about eGym like once. Not a single time. Like all the American influencers, what are they doing all day long? They have there is this small device that has like a smart resistance curve, and that's like it. I saw the one Coop from Garage Gym Reviews show it to Alex Hormozi or even gift it to Alex Hormozi. But in terms of technology and in terms of innovation, it's like eGym is currently the standard, I would say. There is also a similar... So Technogym has a similar product, which are also just smart machines, which then track all the workouts and all of the repetitions and all of the weights in one app. It's like, this is like the innovation. I tried tracking my weights for years, but of course it just is a time burner. If I don't track my weights, I don't make progress because, well, it's just a constraint less. And I go to the gym and I just lift and then I feel great afterwards and I don't track and I don't make progress because there is just utility in tracking. But of course the tracking is a waste of time in a sense. And so of course one can track, but then it blows up basically the investment into strength training like ridiculously. And so machines like these, and this website is actually way better compared to the other one, I would say. It's like, these are the machines. You can buy them. These are BioStrength arm curls and etc. So the optimization function that is missing from basically everything else. It's like you go to Garmin and you can only do endurance. You go to Insight Tracker and you only can do like 20 different blood tests. It's like nobody is integrating all the components. And also like in this app here, so eGym also makes the fitness apps from many at least German gyms like Fitness First, for example, but also Cleverfit are partially made, and also a couple of smaller gym chains are also just using eGym basically to make their software. So basically eGym now has all the cards in their hands. It's a company from Munich, and it's so ridiculous what they have been able to implement. So let's take a look at the CardioAge, for example. In here, unfortunately, my Garmin watch, it's like this could already be possible, but it's not. Why does this page here, for example, not automatically pull in my Garmin VO2 Max? I wrote them like 6 times, or 3 times maybe, or 2 times about this. It's like, why does it not pull my VO2 Max estimate from my Garmin watch when I go running? But it doesn't. It maybe works with Apple Watch, but it does not with Garmin Watch. Nobody has thought about this and implemented this. It pulls in theory, let's say in the future, in like 2078, it would pull in my resting heart rate. At this point in time, I no longer manually put in my resting heart rate. I did this once weekly, but then also the question is, if I put it in once weekly and then training is not standardized to this week, what does this even mean? Is this even representative? And so I eventually just stopped, mostly also because I nowadays don't have access to e-gym machines. The gym I do train has these BioStrength machines from Technogym, but well, the Technogym app is not working because the login from my gym is not working with this app, and so it's the end of the story. It's like, there could be a great future in which all of this is integrated and working, but it's not yet. So there is also the blood pressure, which is also from my Garmin, and I just copy pasted it. Then I recently did a VO2 max test on an eGym bike. It was actually in Munich, so there is a gym which has also cardio machines which have eGym software, so the cardio machines are from Matrix. And so it estimated my VO2. It also said the estimation would probably not be correct. And so now I have a VO2 max of 69 in there, which obviously is totally wrong. My current Garmin running VO2 max, at least as of today morning, is again at 58. Before it was at 56. Flexibility is also measured with this eGym hub. I just searched it. It's like, who is making the website? It's like, put in a horizontal picture that cuts out half of the machine and you basically see nothing. It's like, who is making this page? It's like so ridiculous. It's like they are selling equipment that is worth thousands of euros and they don't have even a website that displays the pictures properly. Okay, now I have a picture of the full circle. So there are a couple of different circles. One I think has 8 machines, one has 10 machines, and then you can sit on these machines. Also, at the gym I used to go to, the machines only could be, so the eGym has a big problem, which is, okay, it's not eGym per se, but I do ideally agonistic, antagonistic supersets. So I switch in between 2 exercises because why would you wait in the gym for 3 minutes just to do the next exercise? It's like mind-boggling to me. It's like in terms of time efficiency, but well, it's also these eGym machines. Sometimes you can, so basically you have to switch ideally them because it's like why would you sit half of the time in the gym just to wait for the exercise? Why not do another exercise in the same with another muscle group? I don't understand. All right, so there's this eGym hub which then measures flexibility. I did a test once weekly, and this then updates flexibility. Then there is also metabolism. I did try to weigh myself on the eGym scale. So basically, they work with InBody and they work with a couple of different scales. So the gym I trained the longest in the last couple of years, they also did have an InBody scale. And then I have all these measurements in here, and I even get a metabolic age. It's like a dream come true in terms of well, overall health optimization, I guess. And then also cardio, which we already took a look at. And then we have strength, and these are now all values that are automatically calculated if I just train on these eGym machines. It's like my upper body, for example, eGym seated row, and I also can see how much I did there, and I also can see the history. It's like, what is my 1 rep max? And it prompts you automatically whenever it thinks you need a 1 rep max test to do a 1 rep max test. Maybe I don't do a good job of making a video about this, but it's like, this is so obviously the best implementation of health optimization apart from well, all of the things one discusses with a doctor, I guess. So in terms of sports health optimization, but nobody's talking about this. And also, of course, it's still not that good. It's like, it's an early prototype, but it doesn't even pull in my Garmin VO2 max estimates.